already know what that means. It is a Rep Your City soundstage. Come on, thank you. Let's get hype about it. You already know this is the #1 spot for your local artists, your global artists, music that we love to hear, and more. So we have a very special show for you. We got Phil Modales, we got the CEO of Ace Magazine, and also we have none other than Bowe, who I'm gonna bring out right now. Please come out for the people.
Woo! Yo,
what is
Crib.
good?
How you doing? Appreciate you having me.
It is very nice to have you today.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
We have a lot to chop it up about, so let's just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Now, you call yourself a rapplete, yeah?
Yes,
which,
ma'am.
like I said, it's one of its kind, really. There's no one else out here doing it like that.
I patented it, so it's mine.
I love that, exactly.
Basically.
So talk a little bit about what the transition was like for you going from playing professionally to announcing your retirement to being the music artist you are.
You know, football is a part of, music is a part of football.
Yeah.
That's how we get hype. That's where we get our motivation from. So it's like, before I even touched the football, I was always freestyling. I'm talking about 12 years old. I only started playing when I was 17. But people don't know that. They just see me going from 1 year in high school to going to LSU to going first round in Kansas City. They didn't see, the 12 years before that when I was really freestyling on the cassette player, like every day, like that's what I did. So now that I'm retired, I got time to really pursue what I did first, and that was, music.
So do you feel that because being an athlete became such a part of your identity that you had to sort of rediscover yourself in this new phase, or?
That's how they look at it, but for me, it was like people who really know me, they know I'm never gonna change. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna be saucy, fly. I'm gonna have that drip. And that's what I'm promoting, like positive energy, drip on drip. So it's like, some athletes, the transition will be harder because it's a stigma on athletes. Athletes trying to rap and rappers trying to play football. So.
Right.
But the curse stops today.
Love that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
If someone's got to do it, you got to do it, for sure.
Yeah.
And one thing I did want to ask about was that I do know a lot of men, younger men my age, who feel like they have athletic ability, but also feel like they're artistically inclined, and they kind of feel like they have to sort of choose one or the other to nurture. So what is advice you could give as someone who's been able to do both confidently,
It's like you have to really put the phone down and tune in to what you really want to do. And it's like, the reason why I was so good at football because I didn't have social media. I didn't let nothing distract me from my ultimate goal was to make my grandma proud, go to college, get a degree, and I looked and went to the NFL. That wasn't on my list because I didn't play football since I was legit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, my message to them is if you really want to do something, really put the phone down and put as many hours you look online, put that into, your goal every day, and you will hit it. That's what I did.
Yeah, there's a J. Cole lyric about that. I can't think of it right now, but it is. But it's so true. If you just put the amount of time that we spend, I think, online, sort of marketing ourselves, if we put it towards actually marketing ourselves, we could probably get here, right?
Exactly.
So do you feel that because you found so much success in your athletic career, championships and all this, do you think that now at this portion of your life you're able to have more fun with it and you don't have as much pressure?
It's still pressure.
It's still pressure?
And you know what I mean? I shared that pressure with 11 other guys, but now it's like I get to rock the stage, I get to control the energy.
Yeah.
And you are what you put out.
Yeah.
And I put out good energy. I have good people in my circle. 82 ENT is doing major things. And, I still go around and talk to schools and, talk to troubled kids on, the business side of music, the business side of playing football. They don't know that. They just see the glitz and the glamour and the ice, and they want, Mommy, I want to be that, I want to be that. My job is to teach these kids, you have to have this in line, you have to know how to count, you have to, you know what I mean, the stuff behind the scenes. That's 100%. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and that's something that I did want to touch on because you are so involved in your community. So what kind of impact are you hoping to make with your music,
I'm hoping to impact all future athletes, future rappers, to just not focus on one goal. Because that's where we go wrong and put all our tears in one bucket. As soon as somebody say, no, you can't do it, and then, we mentally lose ourselves.
Yeah.
So, my journey is to show people that you can do this, you can do that. I do real estate, play football, I do music, I own a label. I did that. I could do anything I put my mind to if you just put your phone down and put that same energy into your goals. Simple.
I think that's an awesome message to send. People don't understand like the power that their own mind has and what really dedicating yourself to your craft can really
Exactly.
do. So for sure. So write that down, whoever's watching.
Take notes.
So of course we're on Rep City, so we got to talk about Miami. Now this is your roots, right? You're from here.
Yo.
Now you had to obviously leave,
I did.
pursue, you know, your goals and whatnot, but you came back.
I did.
Why was that important that you came back and you reestablished your roots in Miami?
You know, if you're from the crib, is what we call Miami. You cannot go somewhere and not come back and take care of the community. You just won't be
So
welcome
true,
here.
yeah.
You know, my first year when I left to LSU and I came back, it was a kind of attention, but I had to leave to better myself, to make sure I make my neighborhood better.
Right.
And once I went to LSU, I got away for 4 years. Some of my people didn't make it being in Miami.
Right.
I made it out. I bless the hood. I
Yeah.
do charity things for the hood. I still involved. So it's just, you know, you got to make the right decision at the right time. And I
Right,
think,
yeah, for
you
sure.
know, as long as you're really conscious of what you're doing and you're following motivational people online, I think you'll make it.
Yeah, really smart to watch who you're following online too.
Definitely.
I like that you mentioned that because, yeah. But speaking of Miami, Rolling Loud, right? Can we talk about that
Let's
for a
talk
second?
about
Was that
it.
insane?
It was crazy.
Everyone wants to know when that song with Trippie Redd is dropping. I feel like you're so
Man.
annoyed with the question right now, but like we gotta know.
Well, I just, is this off the records? No, I'm joking. I just talked to, you know, we got the lawyers working on it right now
Yeah?
really deeply. And,
Cool.
you know, that's one thing about like I said, about the business side of it. You can't just
Right.
make a song with a major artist and think just because he did it with you, he's going to shoot the video, he's going to put it out, he's
Right.
going to promote it. You do a song with somebody major, that's $200,000 you need to invest in that song for everybody to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So people was asking me, when are you doing this, when are you doing this? Give me $200,000 and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. Until then, let me work my plays organically, like I'm doing, building these relationships. And you know, it's not gonna cost nothing if you're a real dude and you build a real relationship.
100%. But at least we know it's on the way.
It's on the way,
It's
definitely.
just taking its time, for
Yes.
sure. That's no problem. But Rolling Loud was insane. That performance was everything.
It was.
I want to know, is it more intimidating for you to be on stage in like a sold out arena or to be like in the field in a sold out arena?
Man, let me tell you, that Rolling Loud experience, me sharing that stage with somebody like Trippie, that's, man, this is like the top 5 rappers of all time to everybody who I talk to. And I'm like, wow, this kid really didn't know me from nothing, you know, rented one of my properties, brought me out. Everything he said he was gonna do, he did. And now
Right.
it's like, here's the business side, now we gotta work on this. But everything, his word is bond, and it's like, once you
Yeah.
get around enough good guys like that, I think you'll flourish, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So being on the stage was just nothing for you.
It was nothing. It was just
Yeah.
like playing in Death Valley with 100,000, playing in Kansas City
Whatever,
with
right.
85,000. It
Yeah.
was only
And you were just in the
60,000 there.
BET
Yeah,
experience,
in BET. I mean, anything you want me to do, I done did that.
You say yes.
Anything.
Absolutely.
I do.
So let's talk about, without any further ado, Drip on Drip.
Mm.
This record is insane. I was just talking about it before. This is so good. Like it gets stuck in your head. It really does. So talk to me about how this record came about, the video, everything I need to know about it.
Oh man, my team. I gotta give it to my team. It's like every
Yeah.
day I wake up, as you can see, I put on all
Drip.
the drip of the day, and I was
The
like,
drip of the day.
you know, if you watch my Instagram, I
That's
have a
funny.
drip of the day, and it's like, man, I got drip. One of my boys said, man, you got drip on top of drip, and I actually looked in my closet. It looked like sacks, so I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, drip on top of drip. And I have a studio in my house, so I was in there, drip on top of drip, drip on top of drip. I got so much drip, I should sell this shit. You know what I mean? It was just easy. I
So
woke
mad
up,
organically it
yeah,
came
woke
about.
up, looked in the closet, having my boys over there with good energy, saying you got drip on drip. I was giving out some clothes to my boys, and they was like, well, you got drip on drip. So you know, it's a good thing. I gave something away, and they gave me the hook that's going good right now. So
And it's fire.
shout out to
It
team.
really is.
Thank you.
So you are part of 82 Entertainment, which is all you.
All me right now.
Why was it important for you to represent yourself and to make your own label?
It's just, you know, being a man and being, you know, in the business for 10 years in the NFL, having to work for somebody, you know what it is to work for a boss, you know? And it's like, now I'm retired. I have my own, everything, my own team. So why not boss up and put other people in position to make money? And that's what I'm doing.
So
I
you're
got my-
planning on expanding?
Oh, definitely.
label.
It's not just
Okay.
going to be me. We're going to take it worldwide, take it
Take
big.
global.
Definitely.
I love
Why not?
that.
Spread this positive love, you know?
Absolutely. Now, before we wrap up talking about, what we can expect from the album, there is one question that I'm so curious about.
What's up?
Which is that you did some visuals at your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on Instagram, you're always like giving us little like snippets of the crib. And I just personally, I think it's so dope. And I want to know, did you have any part in like the design of it, like the interior, or because you got some like art going on, got some color coordination. Exactly. I want to know what part you had in that.
You don't see this art?
Is everything just?
You don't see this
everything's
color
a canvas?
coordination?
Love that, 100%.
Yeah, me and my team, my lovely wife, she's a hell of a decorator. We put it. We just got sauce. We got drip, so we just. Whatever we see, we gonna put it together and make it what it is.
The backyard. I mean, you guys really,
Everything.
And I'm seeing like the red. It's like
See
there's
how
a
it flow?
pattern.
That's that drip on top of it.
That's the drip. Yeah, I mean, dripping everywhere, really. Like even for breakfast, I love it.
Thank you.
It's really cool. It's a dope home. So without further ado, let's talk about the album. What can we expect? I know you have some crazy features, right?
I do.
Can you say
Just
any
know
of
I
them?
can't. I know I get
Okay,
this.
that's fine.
I really, but you feel me? But it's like these are some big timers, man. And,
Yeah.
I understand the business now. If
Yeah.
this would have been a year ago, I would have, oh yeah, whoop whoop, and then they would have pulled it. Now that I know I can't really be gag orders on that.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta be ready for it. Just if you thought that was good, just wait on this. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah.
100%.
It's only up from here.
It's
I
only
really
up.
can tell.
It's up there.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited for this new endeavor,
Thank
this
you.
new part of your career.
Thank
I mean,
you.
obviously, as you can see, it's going incredible already.
I mean,
it really is. So like I said, I'm freaking stoked. So we're gonna cut to the video of Drip on Drip, and when we come back, we're gonna have a little live performance. Does that sound good?
yeah. Rep Your City
Perfect.
TV, you already know. Money Bowe Drip on Drip coming on next.
Yes. See you after.